So I'm seeing here that the caution label on this party popper says flammable. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cross my fingers and hope that this is safe to use inside. That was loud. Alright, good. Hello there, welcome back to another episode of my vlog. You may or may not know, but with me having posted my last video, I have officially crossed over the 50 vlog mark, which is kind of exciting, at least to me. So I thought I'd go out and get some supplies to celebrate. Well, that was sad. I also went ahead and got myself this tiny gold trophy, which I'm going to mount on a shelf when I have one. It's no gold play button, but for right now it'll do. Not to mention it came in a 4-pack, so any other exciting events in my life, I can give myself a little pity excitement. Alright, so now that I've gotten my tiny bit of celebrating out of the way, I can get into the real meat and potatoes of what I want to start off by talking about today, which is the fact that I haven't posted a video in 2 months. And honestly, I could give you a million excuses as to why I haven't, but I'm only going to give you 3. Number 1, mental illness is a soulless bitch. Not fun. 2, after 4 years, I've switched jobs, or, well, more so, I do the same job at a different place, so that entire thing has been a really strange adjustment for me. And then number 3, for the 3rd time in 3 years, I have moved house. Which, now that I think about it, seems a bit excessive. Nonetheless, I'm very excited. The last 2 times I've moved, I've essentially been occupying space in other people's worlds, contributing rent and whatnot. But at long last, this place is mine. I got an apartment with my girlfriend, Michelle. I'm super excited because for once I have some say about how more than my room is decorated. And I figured, since you're probably going to be seeing a lot of this place, given that I live here, I'd just give you a look around. So let's get into that, shall we? So I might as well start here. So here is my computer desk and workstation, as well as some boxes I have yet to unpack, and my giant panda. And over here is my kitchen area, which is super nice. It's a place where you can make meals for human consumption and whatnot. And my favorite part of this has to be, by far, it has a dishwasher. I don't know about you, but I didn't have one of these growing up, so this makes me feel rich AF. Here we've got a view of my living room from the inside. Here's my TV and Xbox, where I watch Netflix and play Fortnite. Here is a small couch my parents gave me, as well as a table. Here is a couch that we bought from a secondhand store. Here's Michelle.
Hi.
Here's a view of my living room from the outside. Again, TV, couch, Michelle. From the outside, if you look up, you can see a bunch of green trees that drop pine cones everywhere, as well as, if you look down, a lawn that needs a tremendous trimming. Or should I say, it needs a tremendous trimming. That was bad. Behind this door is a closet with towels. And then last but not least, behind this door is her kid's bedroom, because she has one of those, and our bedroom, which I'm not going to show either of them, because, privacy. So I figured, since it has been a while since I've posted, I should probably update you about what's been going on in my life lately. But really, aside from moving house and changing jobs, really not much has been going on. It's all really been just more of the same, just absorbing copious amounts of the internet, as I do. Been listening to a bunch of new music, for example. Drake's new album just came out. Really like that. The Backstreet Boys came out with new music. Where did that come from? They have a new song on the radio, and it's actually good, which I'm genuinely surprised about. Maybe I shouldn't be. I can't really speak to the quality of their old music, but I guess you could say that Backstreet's back. All right. Outside of music, that whole Yanny Laurel thing happened, with the sound and how it sounds different to people, which, truth be told, I really didn't mind not talking about. I just think it's kind of annoying. Oh, and speaking of things on the internet that annoys me, Well, let me backtrack a second. I'm a big fan of like marketing and branding and things like that. I love brands. And if you have a good brand and you market it right, things go well. For example, Wendy's. They go hard on that whole Savage Twitter thing. Absolutely love that. It makes my day. You may or may not have seen, but one of my favorite restaurants, IHOP, sort of released this tantalizing thing where they were changing their name from IHOP to IHOB, and they were changing the P and flipping it to a B. And to their credit, I was genuinely enthralled. I checked Twitter every single day to see if I could guess what the B was going to stand for. I naturally assumed it was going to be International House of Breakfast, because that's not very far from pancakes. Being completely honest, I was genuinely so excited to find out what it was going to be, only for me to wake up at noon one day and find out that the B stands for burgers, which was just absolutely the biggest letdown that I could have possibly imagined. Why they want to be known for burgers, I'll never know. Now, as far as I've seen, this whole name change thing seems to be just for exposure and publicity, which genuinely, thank God, because I could care less about them trying to shove down my throat their whole cow patty propaganda.
Hey, babe.
Yeah?
Got any ideas for lunch?
So we're doing it. So we've officially entered the belly of the beast, and the very first thing I've noticed is their menu. If you're gonna do something, do it all the way. Come on now. Consistency of branding, guys. You can do it. Alright, so the food has arrived. She got the Cowboy Barbecue Burger. I got the classic. Both comes with unlimited fries. Hopefully, they're worth this goddamn hype. So overall, what did you think of your IHOP burger?
It wasn't bad. Didn't blow my mind, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty apt description. I'd say the burger was pretty good. The bun was soft, the meat was good, the cheese was good. Wasn't the best burger I've ever had, but it was good. Something I will say though, I had the bacon classic, and I didn't think for a second that maybe the bacon would amp the sandwich up a notch because it is IHOP and they have the best breakfast bacon. But the bacon was so good. So my general consensus, burgers are good. Still hate the IHOP thing though. Still hate the marketing ploy. So before I ended the video today, I wanted to come to my favorite place in the world, which is Goodwill. I have a little bit of a disposable income right now, and a house to decorate. So I figured it'd be kind of fun to come here and see what kind of things you can find. Because apparently Goodwill is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. For example, Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse Cookbook, circa 1975. I'm getting it. Okay? When's the last time you, specifically, thought about LL Cool J?
Never.
Look at that body. So, I found this keychain in the shape of a globe. I really like it, and I kind of want to get it, but I'm afraid what happens if I lose it? Well,
okay.
You may be thinking the same thing. 12 more.
Jesus Christ.
What are your thoughts on, like, wicker baskets and, like, wicker furniture in general?
It's okay.
I'm not really sure. You like it?
Eh.
Alright, your opinion's enough to tip the scales. As I was looking up to make that last joke, I looked over. There's a giant freaking trophy. After further inspection, it is a karate trophy. It has one boy kicking another boy in the face. Heaven forbid. God knows why anybody would want to give up a first place karate trophy. Need to ask you your opinion again.
Oh God.
Do you think it's potentially unethical for the resale of coupons? They expired?
No, they're good through August.
Oh shit, let's dip. In 1 million years, I did not think this would exist, but if you were a girl in the 1990s and you wanted to rest your head, you can always get this Lizzie McGuire pillow. So we're currently in the electronics aisle, and I think my favorite thing about all of the electronic selections is that everything on these shelves look like it at one point fell off the back of a van.
Complete Arabic.
All of it?
Yes.
Alright, so I've got this big bag of things. that I'm going to unload and show you what I got. First of all, I got this weird sort of headset thing that you put your phone in, and it acts as sort of like a ghetto VR, so that's kind of cool. Next up, I really did buy the Mickey Mouse cookbook. That was just too cool to pass up. Sticking with the Mickey Mouse theme, I found a super antique Mickey Mouse piggy bank. Continuing on the theme of good lighthearted fun, I also bought the 9/11 Commission Report, which I don't know why I got it. I saw it and I thought it'd be kind of ironic and funny. I also got this cool sort of coffee table book called Science Spotting with a bunch of different funny signs. Secret nuclear bunker this way. Wow. That's not much of a secret. I also got episode 3 of the Star Wars prequels on DVD. They also had Attack of the Clones, but no thank you. In one of the knick-knack aisles, I found an easy button, which doesn't work right now, so I'll have to replace the buttons. And last but not least, the coup de grace and unopened official player's guide to Assassin's Creed 3, which, like I said, it's unopened, so it's got to be in pristine condition inside. Overall, I'd say today was a pretty successful haul. What do you say? Jesus Christ!